I've grown as a person. I used to be so childish.
When Deja Rollins talks about personal growth,
I've matured in some categories.
it's easy to forget
I have goals.
she's just 15.
I've set higher goals for myself.
Deja will happily tell you she wasn't always this mature.
I was really out of it.
Not that long ago, she was missing school
Yelling was not working.
and having real problems with her mother, Never Teary.
I just wasn't able to communicate with her correctly, so I felt like I needed to involve an outside source.
That outside source is Nashville organization Epic Girl,
I mean, how do you think that impacts you?
where Deja and her mother signed up for a program for single mothers and their daughters called the Family Intervention Team, or FIT for short.
We talk a lot about the parent-child relationship, have them talk about things that are going on and help with communication with that.
Those discussions happen in sessions like this one,
We've been there, right?
where FIT speakers also work with Deja and her mother on other topics like coping skills, education, and budgeting.
We offer family sessions weekly.
Epic Girl has been helping young women for years, but recently began partnering with the Tennessee Department of Human Services to expand the program to also work with their mothers,
They taught me a different approach.
creating a two-generation approach that works better than simply working with teenagers alone and then sending them back home.
They're learning the same thing, they're hearing the same thing, and they're also learning to communicate with each other and learn things about each other that they may not have known.
The approach
Start paying attention in school.
has made a huge difference for Deja and her mother.
She feels comfortable enough to say how she really feels. She's able to articulate that instead of lashing out or acting out.
They're arguing less because they're finally able to talk
I used to
more.
cut her off a lot. I used to ignore her. One thing came through the ear and then just went out the other.